everybody. So today we are visiting our Supervisor of Elections office here in Union County. So we're going to go in and see how it works when you got to vote. So come on in. Oh look, so over here we have some of the staff that work here. That's Jessica and Tammy. Everybody say hi. And look, over here is my friend Debbie. This is Debbie Osborne. She's our Supervisor of Elections. Hi, Debbie. It's good to see you.
You also, Mary.
Yeah. So we wanted to come in and visit with you guys so we could see like how you come in and vote and what's going on in your office. So,
Sure.
has it been really busy here?
It's been very busy.
Okay.
You know, Mary, this is going to be probably the largest election, the largest general election ever, and we're making history.
Making history in Union County. So will you show us around a little bit?
I'm going to show you actually, this is a ballot that the voter actually receives, and I'm actually going to show you the machine that they actually insert the ballot into once it's
Cool.
marked.
Okay.
So follow me.
So we got to go down the hall and back in this room, and look at all these machines in here.
So these machines,
Wow.
these are all set up for testing, Mary. We've already pre-tested, and we'll do a public testing, so everything's ready for the election. But once the voter marks their ballot, they fill in the oval by the name that they actually want to vote for, and then they walk over to the machine and insert their ballot, and that's how the ballot is counted. Okay?
What if you put it in upside down?
It doesn't matter. It will take it either way.
No matter which way you put that ballot in, it'll take it. And those little circles, you got to learn how to color in the lines, Mom and Dad, because you got to color them, circle in the lines. Don't put X's or check marks.
No, you have to fill in the oval.
Fill in the little oval, okay. So, all right, so over here we just have more machines.
Now, these machines are actually for the handicap accessible voters, if they actually have
eyesight problems, like they can't see well.
Hearing, different things. This machine actually has the headphones. Yeah. Has the headphones. It will read your ballot off to you. This is wonderful for anyone that needs assistance.
Or if they're in a wheelchair, it looks like it's low enough for a wheelchair.
This is not the actual setup for, but this is just set up this way for the testing right now.
Right, and we're getting ready for training.
Yes.
Because I also train and help out at
Mary's one of our poll workers. Yes. Yes.
What if I have my grandbaby and I come in here, Miss Debbie?
Oh, most certainly. When I talk to the kids at school, I always tell them, please ask your parents if you can go with them to vote on election day. We love for the kids to be involved.
And we always give them stickers too.
Yes.
Yes. And they're our future voters.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, well we're going to go back this way and see what else is going on in this office.
And this is our photo opportunity.
Oh, let me stand here.
Okay.
That's really cool.
So we're actually set up for training. So come on in.
Oh, we're going to weave our way through the office, so we're just going to kind of keep going through. We're in the kitchen now, and so there's something going on in here.
Yes, this is the room where we actually train our poll workers prior to the election. This is we're actually loading all the bags with all this stuff for the polling places for election day. These are actually signs that are going out for the early voting.
So early voting, that's a great way to avoid those long lines.
Yes.
You can come during
And you do not have to have a reason to early vote. Anyone can early vote.
And you get 8 days, so you have 8 whole days that you can come by and early vote.
Yes.
So that's really cool. I always early vote. Because I like to vote in person, but I'm working at the polls that day, so I come and early vote, and it works out really well. And you know, we might have a little bit of lines this time, so.
I think we will have some small lines. I don't think it'll be too bad. We are staffing lots and lots of poll workers. You know, it's not normal. This is going to be the biggest probably general election ever, so we're going to have extra poll workers. And remember, there's 3 ways to vote. You can vote early, which starts the 24th, we just talked about. You can vote by mail, which means we can mail it to your home for you, or you can go vote election day.
But the vote by mail, they gotta ask for that.
They have to
And what is
request
the
it.
deadline for that?
We will stop mailing those out 10 days prior to the election.
Okay, so November 3rd is, so the last day would be October.
25th in that area, I
Okay.
believe. I don't have my dates in front of me.
Okay.
so-
If they did a mail-in vote, do they have to actually put it in the post office, or do you have
They
a
do
drop
not.
box in the back?
We have drop boxes in the front and in the rear. They can walk in the door and hand them to us, or they can mail them. But I will tell you, this year, most people want to come inside and hand it to you or use a drop box. A lot of people aren't mailing them.
Right, and so because in Florida, it has to be received by the day.
7 p.m. on election
Yeah,
night.
so by that night. So if you forgot to mail it, you can still drop it off here.
You
Okay.
cannot drop them off at the polling places.
No,
But you can bring it to the office up to 7 p.m. on election day.
but we know to send them down to Miss Debbie if they accidentally bring them down to us, so we're all really helpful. Yes. So we're about to wrap up. I guess we'll walk through this way and just see where you work in your office. Come on up here, Debbie. Show us where your office is.
This is my office back here.
Okay, so, wow, this is really nice, and
This
this
is
is
where I-
the headquarters of the elections office.
That's
here.
right, that's right.
So, very good. Well, this has been really informative.
There's one other thing I would like for you to see,
Okay.
Mary.
Oh, yeah.
Out here in the lobby. We're very proud of this. This was donated to our office.
It's
Isn't it
beautiful.
gorgeous?
It is beautiful. Can I sit on
You
it?
sure can.
Okay.
That's the Liberty
Well, come sit
Bell.
with me.
Okay.
This is the Liberty Bell here, and it has a crack in it.
Just like the real one.
So, we're going to have to figure out before story time where the crack in the Liberty Bell came from. I
Yes.
used to know, but it's been there ever since. So, well, that's going to wrap up our day here at the Supervisor of Elections office. By the way, you can come by here and visit them anytime you want to, or they will answer your questions if you have questions. You can call them on the phone. Miss Jessica and Tammy are very helpful as well. So, so thank you very much for having us.
Don't forget to vote.
Don't forget to vote.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.